Hello. I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. It's been a garden day, but it's also been a light study day. We have been doing a light study for the new planters and for behind the gate or up the hill. So hey, come on, let's get to it. I thought you might like to get a quick look at the garden in the morning. This is behind the fence. This is the time of day that this part of the garden gets sun. You see my collard greens are going to seed here. It's kind of blocking the sun from these. But in the morning, this area gets sun. Later in the day, most of this area is in shade, especially here. We're kind of on the downslope of a hill here. This part of the garden is quiet terraced it, so there's several layers. So this tree here makes shade. That there makes shade that comes down. Here are the little tomatoes. This time of day they get full sun. Well, they get sun during this time of day. I haven't watered or tilled or anything yet, but I'm going to get another one and put there. Well, maybe I'll just wait and put one of them that I'm growing there. Yeah. So these tomatoes do get sun, the ones that are back here. It's just it's only in the morning, and I'm usually out in the afternoon, so. Shallots too. Look, the onions are back there doing good. Well, I need to pick some oh gee, I've gone blank. I need to pick some loquats for Grace and get her on the road. She's going back to San Diego today. I haven't talked about the new planters for a while either. In my son's study, I don't know if you remember me talking about this spot not getting sun. This is what it'll look like in the morning. Still no sun in this spot right here. And I'm expecting my new soil to come in a week or two. Yeah. So after Easter I'll be able to fill these. Get some plants in, I think. Here we are again. It's 12 o'clock now. You can see we still have sun up here. As tomatoes are, it's still sunny. Right here, still sunny. Still sunny, but you can see the shade starting to come back there. Back behind where that wall is. And right here you can see the shade starting to come too. The shade from the tree is starting to come. Yeah. Let's go check the beds now, or the planters. Shutting the gate again. Here's the one that's close to the tree. This spot is still shady right here, you see? It looks like this spot will never get sun right here. Down here at the end. Still have sun. Yeah. But the shade will be coming from the trees pretty soon on this side to cover this in, but we'll come out again and take another look. Pretty, yeah. Oops, flew away. Here we go, it's almost 3. You can see the shade is starting to come now. It's already giving the Swiss chard a little rest. It's up to about here. The shadows in the back are starting to come. And these little tomatoes here, the shade is just starting to cover them a little. Yeah. So let's go take a little look at the raised beds. Okay. Still no sun down, no shade at this end. But in our spot down here where there's always shade, you can see the shade has moved down this way a little bit more. Yeah. We're still okay there for sun. Oh, and the shade is already starting over here where the loquat tree is too. Okay, you can see there's no sun at all here now because it's kind of down behind the hill, so this time of day I don't get sun here. Okay, here we are back at the desk. I started the light study. I actually went and looked at 9, but I think I started it with you at like 10. So you could kind of see every 2 hours about how much sun those areas are getting. And I didn't include the surprise garden because I am pretty familiar with, you know, what happens in the surprise garden. So I hope you enjoyed. And maybe that'll even help you be able to give me a little better advice sometimes, especially when it concerns things in the planters, which aren't really ready for anything yet, and the hill or behind the fence. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now. And I had fun today. Hope you did too. Well, I want to thank you for spending some time with me. And until next time, I'm going to say bye-bye.